So on the subject of Xander, I mean, coming into the band, just of what I know, he was mainly in touch with Michael. And you guys performed a one-day side project, and that's kind of how you guys got in the mix, and he was integrated into the band. So what was that like first jam like?
I actually liked him better than Adam. I mean, Adam, at least it didn't sound much like Guns N' Roses every time you played a damn note.
I'm gonna be honest. My first impression when I saw Xander was.
Okay.
Sorry. My first impression. I thought he was gonna be like a little. I thought he was like a little quiet, shy kid who thinks he knows about music. That was honestly my first impression. But then when we played together, I was just completely like awestruck because he knew what he was doing, and then we figured out he wasn't so shy anymore. And he was like really loud and outgoing.
Well,
crazy.
you see guy but still not shoot you. You know he's not like
and
so quiet and everything.
He actually I'm pretty sure he impressed all of us that day with his guitaring, as you said in a previous video.
And then he started like making CDs for us to go along and check out as he made riffs.
Yeah, he was definitely the most committed guitarist we've had.
Yep.
And the best. And
if we ever lost him, I don't think it would be the same if we lost him in the band. Actually, any of us, because we all put so much creativity in the band. It's like one person does this, one person does this. Like,
yeah, it's not just like one person does everything. Like we all kind of coach each other.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like the guitarist tells everyone else what to do or the singer tells everyone what to do. It's kind of like we all do our own thing and then give our ideas what another person might do to make it sound better. It's not just like, dude, like with Adam. Adam constantly bashed Sarah. Like if she played one wrong note, he'd stop mid-song and be like, "You did this wrong. What are you doing?"
Right, it makes it better for the song to play it through.
Like, can't we just continue through the song? Seriously, she played one wrong note. I couldn't even tell. I don't even think I could tell. And it's just like, really? You gotta be a douchebag to your own girlfriend?
It's just started yelling at him and everything.
So how did it affect the sound, like the original sound that people are hearing you guys play now?
It changed a lot.
It got more metal.
Yeah, it got more metal. People
Which
like.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah, we had some people that don't like it, but like, they're like, oh, Mr. Grizzle sounds.
Well, that's half of Perry who don't know anything about good music.
So kind of just the old fans, old people that kind of followed you guys.
The preps at Perry Meridian High School who don't like metal music. I'm sorry if any of you are watching this, but a lot of you don't like our music.
Yeah, it's like
but it's just like, no, don't do that.
I don't give a shit. I don't
That's the
care.
school we graduated from.
There's
There's a lot of good.
I care
people
about Perry,
there.
but not like the preps and everything. Like, oh my god, stuff is so.
Like a lot of the people that don't even like our music, I was friends with. I mean, there's a lot of cool people there, but it's just like a lot of people don't know what good music is anymore. I mean, I don't think it's just Perry. I think it's like everyone. I mean, music's just like music just seems to be going downhill lately.
I think our reason is because all the music sounds the same, like death metal music and everything.
All of
the
it's
same.
screaming and
like
straight double
It's
bass.
like it's like what the hell is this? Is not music? It's like no, you don't.
You lose.
It's not music.
It's off.
Music does seem to be losing its technique and touch and difference in sound, doesn't
I
it?
can understand them screaming because they're like, but there's other bands.
Like other people, they're like,
it's like what the hell is this?
Screaming baby on crack, complaining about a bottle, but you don't know what he's saying because he's a baby. He can't talk yet.
Right. So.
Great analogy.
I was there for your guys' first show is the new, so to speak, Chemical X, when you adopted your new guitar player. How would you describe the very first show you guys had at the Emerson as opposed to older gigs? And, what were you thinking? What was the thought process on all
It was
that?
way better, actually. Just, like, the playing live and everything sounded, like, epic. Like,
did we ever go to the Emerson with Adam?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, because I was really excited, because I thought the Emerson was gonna be like such a great, I thought it was gonna be the biggest deal in the world. I thought the Emerson was like this big place. It was like the Emerson Theater. That just screams like kind of big place, a lot of people. And then I got there, and I'm like, well, this isn't as good as I thought, but it's okay for starters.
They're remodeling it, so.
Was it the best show you guys played yet, or how would you rate that on the scale of venues?
I think my best venue I have is like the Rock House, just the PA sound and everything.
And you guys have just started branching into there earlier this year.
I'd rate the Emerson maybe second to last.
Yeah.
I think Visions is gonna be last for me. I hate Visions.
Yeah, that
so
sounds
much.
like you couldn't really hear. Like every time I sing, it's like, what the hell
It'd
am I
have to
saying?
go Rock House, that church thing, broken down church in the middle of the ghetto we played. Or not that. Yeah, that was in the middle of the ghetto, wasn't it?
It was
just in the
just
middle
a
of nowhere.
church.
It's like an old church. That was the second. And then that place that didn't allow Sarah inside. I mean, they had a
Oh, the
decent
tavern.
sound, but
But
it wasn't.
every time I tried to sing, like the PA would
It was
go
better.
down.
I mean, their overall sound was better than
Yeah.
Emerson, I think.
Yeah.
And then Emerson and then Visions.
So that would be an interesting thing to talk about. How was the tavern? I mean, how interesting was it to have your bass player have to play outside?
It was so. It was
That
funny
was
as hell,
interesting.
though. It was
I
awesome.
mean,
I was amazed at how she kept up and everything.
yeah, she
I was
did
like,
very
wow.
well. I gave her some bonus brownies.
Because that is some serious props when you really
She took one
begin.
for the team. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly. You really know your music when you can't hear everyone else, and you know the songs by heart, and that's what's really
She
really
definitely
good accomplishment.
She definitely proved how metal, like how metal she was just by not even being with us, not even being able to like look at each other and still play through the song. It's like
Hmm.
I'm gonna say flawlessly because I heard no mistakes. I
Right.
could be wrong. She could have done a mistake, but I didn't hear any mistakes.
So last of the comparison questions, there are a couple videos that you guys had. I believe when you were playing at the Rock for the Earth that was taken, and in comparison to how that video looks with you guys playing live compared to the stuff that has been recorded previously. I mean, how does the sound affect the stage presence?
It's like way different now. I mean, back then I forgot all the lyrics to freaking everything back then.
You did, dude.
I forgot. I was like so nervous. It's
I'm
like
pretty sure
first
we
concert.
all were.
Yeah, it's like first concert. It's like, ah, crap, I forgot everything. It's like everybody looking at you.
Like it was. We were all so nervous. Like Mike went on stage and like just we didn't recognize anything he was singing. And Sarah, she was just like, before we go on, she's like shaking like crazy. I had to calm her down.
Yeah, I had to calm her
and then,
down.
Like I was just like, oh, well, I'm playing in front of people. This is kind of. I don't want to drive. I drop drumsticks constantly. And
You're the Halloween show.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
That wasn't even my fault, dude.
It's just like
My bass,
boom.
no, dude, my bass
boom,
drum kept like
boom.
slipping out from under me, and I was
Yeah.
trying to pull it back.
So
It's like definitely different than now. I mean, the shows we do now, we're so used to it now. It's like it's no problem. I mean, like if we're playing at Verizon, that might be a big change.
Might
Because
be.
then we'll be like, oh wow.
what do you do with all that space, right?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
That's something I've always complained about. The space of the high rise has never been big enough. Like I have the cymbals on the edge of the high rise. My
You
seat
had to play in
will
a
be on the
trailer.
edge of the high
You had to play in
rise.
a trailer too.
That
like,
was
it's
cool,
like-
though.
Yeah, I like that. Like there's like everybody.
That was
just-
awesome. We played on
Oh.
a freaking tractor trailer, flatbed tractor trailer, and the high rise was just like a little thing. You know, it's awesome.
So what was your favorite show that you guys have played yet?
Oh god. So many. It's hard to choose really. I mean, all of them to me are really good.
I think my favorite was our first Rock House show.
Yeah, the Rockhouse shit. It was like,
Other than the guy criticizing me, saying I played too much.
and then the guy who gave me the System of a Down lyrics, but he didn't hear the lyrics. I was like, dude,
That
I'm
was
fucking,
awesome.
like, dude, I'm fucking sick. Of course you're not gonna be able to hear me. I'm like tired, but it's like whatever.
They did sound like you were just like, wake up,
I know I was sick. I was like, I can't get the words out right. Fuck.
But
It's hard to
had
do
be
it.
The first Rock House show, that
Yeah.
was by far. I mean, we were just so impressed with the quality of the sound. It was just
It's like,
mind
whoa.
blowing.
Then that drum set you had to use.
The drum
Oh
set
my
was
God.
amazing. Everything was just so professional. We couldn't believe we were
like,
playing there. It was just
whoa.
like we shouldn't even be playing here yet. It's way too professional for us.
So essentially, everything. You got the new guitar player. You actually started making constructed music, and then you hit the first show. And then how does connections make a play and all that? I mean, how did you guys come across getting into that slot?
I gotta make a change here. I think Killzone headquarters actually had a good sound system.
I forgot about Killzone.
Yeah,
I don't know. They were
think-
decent.
yeah.
They're not better than Rock House.
Yeah, but decent.
I'd say they're third.
They have to be second.
I'd say
It'd be Rock House and then it would be.
because I didn't like the drum setup. That's my only. Like,
Yeah.
The drum set was trash.